So are you guys ready?
Yes. Wait, what?
Are you ready for the motherfucking drinking game? Yes, sir.
Yes,
That
I'm
was really
ready.
good.
I'm very
Okay.
excited for this drink game. I haven't even thought of like if I want to add anything because I'm pretty sure you got this one covered.
I think I got it on lock. We'll see.
All right.
I took advice from you guys from last week because I kind of went a little ham on the game. So I was going to be a little better this week. Let's see how we go with that. So grab your strawberry daiquiri or any kind of daiquiri
I'm
or your
drinking
wackery.
Ashley's daiquiri.
Yeah, or your wackery or just a bottle of whiskey and get ready for the motherfucking drinking game. So you're going to take one sip
One sip.
when someone says a rule.
Yes.
Any of the rules. Never leave a fellow crasher behind. Never draw attention to yourself. That's like bad attention. You know.
Rule
all
number
of the
16, give
rules.
me an up-to-date family tree. You made me look like an idiot.
Don't commit to a family member if you're not sure if they're alive or dead or not.
Okay.
These are rules. Any of those rules, you hear a rule, you're going to take a sip.
Okay.
You're going to take a sip when somebody drinks. Now, there is a lot of alcoholic drinking in
Yes,
this movie.
there is. I like the mom.
get it together.
Somebody get me another scotch for Christ's sake.
When can I have servants to make me drinks? That's what I'm waiting for. I just made this whole goddamn house daiquiris before I came up here. Nobody makes me drinks. Yesterday, was my birthday, and I was still making everybody mimosas.
Oh, is your pops drinking a daiquiri right now?
He is drinking a daiquiri right now. He downstairs. He good.
Nice.
Karina was telling me that you make her and your dad a drink every time we do the episode now.
They ask for them. I make it for somebody. Got to drink it with me, so I know they're good, and it's not just me. Okay, so you're gonna take a sip
Uh-huh.
when someone has sex or does something sexual.
Oh my God.
That's
So
a
this
lot.
is
So
the titty montage.
I was
This
saying
is what?
that's also the drinking montage. You're just
That's
gonna
like
keep
my
it.
favorite movie.
You're gonna keep that daiquiri right here through that whole montage.
Just get it ready.
That's like saying every time you have to take a drink every time the camera's rolling.
Uh-huh.
Every time there's film on the screen, you're gonna take a sip.
There's a lot of titties in this movie.
So that means the titties. That means when John grabs kitty cat's titties. When Gloria is fondling fucking Jeremy under the table.
It feels
This
so
is
good
what
when
Todd-
he jokes.
Yeah, feels so good. This is when Todd is sexually assaulting him in the bed.
Oh my God.
Wait, he said, let's play tummy sticks.
I don't want to play
No,
76.
no, I
I
don't
don't want
wanna
to
play- I
play
don't wanna
76.
play.
Get the fucking
I don't
closet
wanna
right now.
Get in the closet. He's like, okay, I'll pop out. I'll pop out at the right time.
Do you notice that scene where he runs to the closet? I think they reversed it. You notice that?
Did they?
It looks like he's coming out.
Watch the scene again. I think he was coming out and they reversed the clip. As I'm an editor, so I know his movement is. Not
I know that
natural.
his movements did seem a little creepy and robotic.
Yeah.
So you might be right on that. Yeah.
Check it.
I have to rewatch it.
I think they reversed the clip.
Okay.
Okay.
Pop out at the right moment.
No, you stay in. There's no right
No,
moment.
you
Stay in the closet. So you go take a simp when Jeremy gets hurt. So this is the
Nice.
football game. This is him just, getting hurt left and right. This fool.
You
So
get shot in
anytime
the ass.
anytime he gets hurt, you go take a simp. You get
Leave me
shot
in the
ass.
trenches
That is
taking
the
grenades, John. You selfish son of a bitch.
selfish son of a bitch, just leaving me here, Judas. Okay, so you gonna take a simp
Mm-hmm.
when Sax shows his real self. So this is when he's calling his douchebag friends,
Mhm.
talking about strippers.
Man, did
Asking
you hit
him
that
all this
again?
stuff.
Yo, once the house, once back in the cab.
Man, sluts.
Sluts!
That was
Man.
Claire.
God, sluts!
Dude, that's the best part. That guy's so he's so
He's waspy.
tennis-
You might.
he's on the tennis court and he's just like, man, sluts.
What? Who doesn't like sluts?
It's like so
Yeah.
not cool.
So anytime my baby boo Bradley Cooper is showing his true self, you're gonna take a simp.
Okay.
You gonna take a simp when Gloria or Todd violates Jeremy.
Nice.
So anytime where she's like jumping on top of him, I'm also going to take
I'm
Jeremy.
not being
doing the
adventurous enough
painting.
for you. Oh, the painting, yeah.
I'm going to take the painting. All those. You gonna fucking take a Sam. Okay.
I'll find you.
Oh, that crazy
I'll
ass.
thank you. She's crazy.
She's out of her mind.
I know.
You know,
Okay,
that
so
actress,
you go-
she was
Isla
married-
Fisher?
She was married to Baron Cohen.
Yep.
I don't know if they are anymore, but they were.
I think they divorced now.
I think they are.
I think
Oh,
they're-
are they? Oh shit!
if
I know
not-
they had a baby together.
That's one funny
This
ass
is-
baby.
Dude, that's
I
a
know,
talented
right?
fucking baby.
Oh.
We'll, in like 10 years,
Talented
we're
fucking
going to see
baby.
that kid on camera.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got?
Take a simp. You're gonna hate me on this one, but every
No.
time they go to a new wedding, so this is the Asian wedding, the Italian wedding. This is just
The
when
Jewish
he's drunk and-
wedding.
the Jewish wedding. I always thought that it was. I was waiting for them to go to a black wedding to
Uh-huh.
have like. I think that would have been very funny. Trying
That
to
would
see
have
them
been
be like,
hilarious.
oh yeah, you know I'm
Leroy's
Auntie-
adopted
Auntie,
son.
Kiki's, yeah, Kiki's adopted son. You remember the neighbor? They're like, oh yeah, he was a tall white boy, and it would have been funny, but they didn't have that one, and I wish they would have crashed our party, especially
That
our
would-
family weddings.
Dude. Yes. No, Zenobia, can you scoot forward a little bit? Your audio is cracking up. Not that close, like 6 inches. Robin, you're good. What are you guys doing?
I'm sorry. Okay, so you gonna take a sip
Uh-huh.
when John tells a lie. So when he lies about who he is,
About holy
when
shirts
he
and pants.
lies, holy shirts and pants. When
Okay.
he lies to Claire
About being a sailor.
about being a sailor, all of that shit. You don't take a sip because he's a lying son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I am motorboater son of a bitch. That's what he is.
Would you say you're completely full of shit or just 50%?
I would like to say that I'm 50%.
But who knows?
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's when the
Who
blonde
knows?
girl gets out of bed. She's like, all right, I'm out of here.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
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 By the way, whoever's playing this game is already just wasted after like the first 10 minutes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a Zenobia drinking game.
Yep.
I like.
You're meant to
hang
stay
out with you more.
indoors when you do these drinking games. You're not going
need-
out
Yeah.
afterwards.
I need to hang out with Zenobia more. Like, this sounds amazing.
Come through. These drinking games are fun. You do them, and the thing is that I add so many rules that you're most likely going to forget a bunch of these rules, and you're going to be drunk.
Yeah.
But you will remember, like, oh shit, somebody's drinking. They're having sex. You know, there's enough of
Yeah.
them that you will get fucked up
Mhm.
with this. And if you did everything that was in this movie, you will die. So no.
Let's not get into a vehicle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I tell everybody these are stay home
Yeah.
drinking
is
game.
COVID-19 drinking games.
Yeah, big
exactly.
time.
Where you ain't got nowhere else to go but to bed after you're
Mhm.
done. So you gonna finish your drink
Uh-huh.
when they go to the Clary's wedding. So this is where he first sees Clara. Is that
Claire.
her name? Claire.
Claire.
When you first see her and they're at the wedding, you gonna finish your drink. You're gonna finish your drink when they decide to go on their hunting trip.
Okay.
So this is when Sack finally
Everything's ready for the
man's
quail
up.
hunt.
they're gonna shoot some small little birds that are quails. That's what they're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna finish your drink.
I don't have a problem.
Overpopulating this area, Jeremy. You got a fucking problem with that?
What did you say? He's like, I don't really have a problem with anything except for like the overall way that you're speaking to me. But let's go shoot the birds.
You know, why are you talking to me like a fucking crazy person, right? All right, so you gonna finish your drink when John busts into the wedding. So when he comes in and he's doing his speech about don't marry that douchebag, marry me.
The graduate scene.
The graduate
Yeah.
scene. Except
The Wayne's World scene. Cassandra.
That's well, yeah. They all stole from
Which
the graduate.
also features
They
Christopher Walken.
Oh.
In that scene, he's
full
like,
circle.
You know who else stole from The Graduate? And I love this director. I love all of his films, but he pretty much just based all of his films off The Graduate
Ooh.
and took it to the next level. Wes Anderson, man.
ah.
Immensely influenced by The Graduate. Had to have been.
I'm gonna have to take a second look at The
And I
Graduate
was
now.
forced to watch that. I was forced to watch The Graduate for school. It is a good movie. It is cool already.
I was forced to, but I liked it.
Yeah.
But I liked it. Yeah.
A lot of scenes in that movie too. Like there was just something that day I watched where it's like they take from that movie so much, like the scene where it's like her leg and then you see the guy
Shape of the V, and then
behind.
Hoffman is
It's
right
been used
behind
in
it.
so many movies.
So many.
Yeah.
Even The Simpsons, they do that with
The ant, right?
What's his face?
Yeah.
They do it with the ant. He walks in. And the voice is done by Dustin Hoffman as well. That character.
that's
that
Is
they-
it really?
they do. Yeah, in the
Oh,
Simpsons
that's awesome.
episode.
That's
So they
awesome.
use Dustin Hoffman, and he goes, "I think you're trying to seduce me, Mrs. Krabappel." And it's like, it's funny. It is all over pop culture. They even do a one where the grandpas bust into a wedding and they pulls the bride out and they get on the bus and they do the bus scene at the end where they're just sitting there like, what the fuck? Are we supposed to?
Yeah, what do we
Did
do
just
now?
that? What do we do now?
And if you ever seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind,
Uh-huh.
the way that film ends is very similar to the ending of The Graduate, where it's like, where do we go from here?
Where do we go
Yeah.
from here? Yeah,
And it's like the best way to end a movie ever,
Yeah.
because that's real life.
I know. But some people don't like that. My dad hates
Everybody
movies
wants a
that don't
fairy
have-
tale ending or a
Yeah.
tragedy
happy ending.
ending.
Yeah.
I don't really. I mean, when I was a kid, I needed it, but now I kind of like to see an ending like that because it's still hopeful, but it doesn't have all the answers.
Mm-hmm.
I love endings that fuck up your shit. Like
Yeah.
fucking.
What's
The
that
Mist.
movie Anton Yelchin did where he falls in love with this girl and they're stuck in between America and Europe because of visa restrictions? And
I know what you're talking about. I
they're
didn't see
trying
that. I
so
heard it was
hard
really
to
sad.
be together, and then finally everything comes to fruition and they're actually able to be with each other and live in the same country and everything.
What was his name?
And-
The actor?
Anton Yelchin.
Oh man, rest in peace. That guy was a great actor.
Yeah,
That's sad.
he was really good. The fucked up part is they leave that movie just like that. So they're finally living together. They got everything they want, but at this point they're different people because it's been so much time. And
Yeah.
they're like taking a shower together, and it's like you're watching two strangers take a shower.
like
And
crazy.
that's how they end the movie.
Like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to see that. I heard that was really good, but it's another
Okay.
thing we
Oh shit! I'm sorry, man. I just told you the ending.
Honestly,
Please edit this out for everybody so they don't get the spoiler.
I was checking IMDb, so I didn't catch it. So I'm glad I didn't. But Zenobia was saying earlier, you were talking about how you didn't want to watch. Was it This Is Us? Is that what the show's called?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
It's the same thing. I saw this trailer and I was like, this looks really good. I like all the actors, but I'm going to bawl my eyes out. I do not feel like that tonight.
It's gonna break
Yeah.
your heart.
I kept
I gotta
passing
be in a
over.
good mood.
It's gonna break your heart in the best way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm an actor, and I usually gravitate towards drama and action. And so if it's breaking my heart, I just like leap towards it. I want to feel pain and anger and jealousy. And in my book, every emotion is a 10.
Yeah.
So
I agree, but I mean these type of shows or this movie, and I could be totally wrong. The way that they put out the trailer, the way it makes it feel like it's all just going to be like this one subject, like this love that can never happen, and it's like I'm gonna get depressed. Like if it had like all these other stories, like espionage or like some other stuff, and it had that in there, then maybe I'd be like, I'm gonna check this out. It has everything, like Breaking
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
it does have a variation. Like there are rises and falls, and there's sometimes when you like get excited and you're rooting for somebody, it's like things that you want to see that never happen, especially like with the actor brother in the first episode. So he does some stuff in the first episode on set that you were like, oh fuck yeah, I wish that this would happen on one of my productions.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you don't wish this would happen on one of your productions, but you would love to see it happen on somebody else's production. I'll say it that way. But,
I love your vinyl collection behind you, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You see my
That's what I
vinyl?
got right here. Whoop, whoop.
you still got 80s month up.
Vinyl collection.
Yeah.
All right here.
Love it.
I didn't have any vinyl to go with this movie.
Mm.
Or else I would have. I was looking. I thought I had Shout, but I didn't.
I was gonna say, who's that one done by? That's not the Isley Brothers.
Yeah, the original, yeah. And there's a Beatles one,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't have either one of those, so I didn't.
I thought
Okay,
that
it is
was,
the Isley Brothers that does that.
Yeah, they're the original, I believe.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can I make a suggestion for this drinking game?
Please do.
Okay. The only thing that I would add, because you've already thickened up this drinking game, is you got to take a sip anytime that Vince Vaughn is eating something.
He's like, I'm not going to eat with you right now because I like to
It's
recharge
only
my
gonna make me
batteries.
upset.
It's going to make me, and I don't want to talk about last night because it's only going to make me upset.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go over
Kimasabi's
here
going
and
to go
eat.
over here and have a little flavor.
He's like, I love you, man. And he's like, I love you too. Just top me off with a little bit of the syrup right there on
You
the
can
top.
get some syrup on the
and-
top there.
He's talking about the crab cakes. He's eating all the time.
The whole-
All
the
of
whole
it.
beginning
Loose
montage-
bacon, wrap scallops, phenomenal.
Rubs
The whole,
oh,
the whole beginning montage of him at doing all weddings when he's like at the cake, he's just like stuffing his mouth.
Yeah, it's like he gets in there while the bride and groom are cutting the cake. You're like, what are you doing? You don't get
spin
to drink
out.
like that. You got to treat cake like a lady.
He's so
he's
good.
all in their goddamn pictures and shit. They're like, who is this tall
Yeah.
motherfucker?
And if you
I
look
thought he was your
closely,
friend.
Owen Wilson is covering for him in that moment. Like he's going overboard, and Owen Wilson's like, look at that over there. Don't look
He's,
at
like, he's got all the food in his mouth. He's just like, ha ha, jabroni. Like,
that.
at the Italian wedding.
All right,
Yes.
that's my only addition is take a sip anytime that Vince Vaughn's character is eating.
All right, Robin. What about you?
I can add a little.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times he does it in this film, but I know he does it in so many different films, and you can find like a compilation on YouTube, and it's pretty amazing. But I would say every time that Owen Wilson goes, wow, he just goes, wow,
Wow.
wow. He says the word wow. There's actually, you can YouTube it, how many times he said wow in movies he's done, and it's just a compilation, and it's like you're gonna watch it and go, wow.
I watched the
It
trailer
is.
of his new project earlier today, and that's exactly what he fucking says.
Wow. I mean, it's just really funny to think of that. There's so many actors out there that have their little, he does his wow, Keanu Reeves is whoa. And like,
Denzel guarantees everything.
he guarantees Will Smith goes like, whoa. Adam Sandler, he's always saying, what's the matter with you? Like, they all have these like lines that constantly, I mean, how many times did Samuel L. Jackson say motherfucker? I mean, we
Oh
wait
my
that's
for it.
god!
We
Well,
wait for it.
But Sam Jackson actually even like he said he would only do Snakes on a Plane if they changed the line to I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes on this
On
motherfucker.
this motherfucking plane.
Nice.
Yeah.
He said if you let me say that
And
line,
that-
I'll make
that's
the
what-
movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I read. I don't know if it's bullshit, but
It is true because it was I think it was a PG-13 movie, so they only had so many
That's right,
F-bombs
yeah.
that they could use.
Mm.
And he was like, look, if you gonna have me, you need to let me say motherfucker at least
That's
twice.
what the
in
people
one
wanna
sentence.
see.
That's
They wanna
what
see
we want to see.
How many different ways you can say motherfucker?
And I'm happy every time he says it.
From
You know
day
what?
one.
You know what they call a motherfucker in France?
Royale with cheese.
You know my favorite. By the way, speaking of Owen Wilson, one of my favorite lines from Owen Wilson ever in a movie is off screen. He used to do that. This was like his type of comedy. He would just say lines off screen. It was like a big thing in like Wes Anderson films
Mm.
where you'd hear him off screen saying something. It would just crack you up. And it was in Cable Guy. Did you ever see that movie, Cable
Yep.
Guy?
Cable guy.
Yeah, and
He's Robin's date.
he's Robin's date, and he's having the date, and he keeps like interrupting the date, trying to get to know her, and he's just like, yeah, cool. Hey, waiter, where's that chicken?
what's
I
with
ordered
the
that
chicken?
like an hour ago, right? So he keeps doing that, and then he like interrupts her. He goes, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he gets up, and she's just waiting there, and you hear him off screen going, hey man, what is going on with that chicken? Like in the background,
Uh-huh.
He's just saying random shit.
he just
I
can't.
love
Yeah.
it.
And you just see Leslie Mann just sitting there like, how the fuck do I get out of this date?
What
We
is
need
up
to do
with
that
that
movie. I love it.
Oh, I
Cable
fucking
Guy.
love that movie.
I love when he
Absolutely.
goes to the movie. Yeah, I had my 18th birthday at medieval times because of that movie. I love when he's like shit, doing his hair. He's like, "You want me to do your hair for you?" And he's like,
Yeah. Why are you doing
Little
this?
touch of
David?
alfalfa.
pow.
when he makes some breakfast, he's like, why are you doing this, David? I made you scrappy eggs.
Uh-huh. Everything was going so well.
It was so good.
I can
All
fix
right,
it. I
well,
can make it
that
better.
is the motherfucking drinking
game.
game.
This delay is not working for our harmony.
Yes,